is a New Zealand Classic Rally favourite. Tell us a little bit about the history of the car.
Okay, Ford Falcon, American made, not the Australian one, which a lot of guys out here keep asking about. But it was actually sold first in '65 in Mexico, which was actually where I had it prepared about 3 years ago. So up until 3 years ago, it was a Mexican car, got about 20 different owners and all that, but yeah, we've had it fully rally prepped. The sister car to this, which was prepared by Euro-Latino Racing, Mateus Heyer, whose father was quite a famous race driver himself with the Red Pig. Well, his son, Mateus, he's the guy that prepares them, but he also supports and rents out cars for the Carrera, so the Panamericana. And when you drive it between 60 and 80 on the open roads tarmac, you can see where its pedigree is.
Right, Steve, let's have a look at the lump in here, the big V8. But is it the big V8?
No, it's not a big block, it's a small block, 5.7, which is actually the 351 Windsor. Original engine would have been a 289, but this is a bit better for endurance racing.
Steve, the importance of putting the pins back in?
Yes, well you can see the damage on the... I drove off without the pins in, just got a bit overexcited, hit 30 mile an hour, bang, the whole hood's come back, smashed, bent, and in fact this has been, some panel beaters have just knocked it out. It's not too bad.
Steve, you look inside there and it looks like an aircraft cockpit. There are so many switches and levers. Talk us through that brief.
They've all got a job, but some of them are backups for backups. So it's got an extra fan which you can switch on for cooling if you've stopped after a particularly hard test. It's got an oil fan. It's actually got a rear diff cooling fan, none of which I've used particularly.
Really?
But when I gave the remit for the build to the guy, he said he would put everything possible on it. And in actual fact, you're always making notes, always tweaking the cars when I go back on that bit's taken off, not that in.
So how many gears, what speed gearbox is it?
It's a Tremec, it's actually a 6-speed. So, yeah.
Is it clunky? Is it hard to...
No, it is clunky, no doubt about it, but it feels like it's going in gear. It's not, there isn't, it's no wishy-washy.
And that lever down there next to the gear lever, is that the handbrake?
Yeah, hydraulic handbrake. Again, I've never used it. Not in anger. I'd like to.
No handbrake turns in the Ford Falcon.
There's never been an opportunity.
Those severe hairpins, Steve, you've got to give it a go. Like every rally car, you keep a lot of your spares and tools and so on in the boot, and this is no exception, is it? It's all functional.
Yeah. Well, the reason that these have been fitted like this is, again, when Mateus designed it, he said it actually adds to the impact protection for us. So that this roll cage comes right back into here, but these also help.
Now, also, was there any reference made to the World Rally Falcons from 1964 when Ford had that big onslaught at Monte Carlo Rally?
It's why I chose the Falcon.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I had a Datsun, too small for me and my wife, well, for her luggage especially. So I was looking at a slightly unusual rally car, and came across the '65 Falcon racing at Monte Carlo, the white and blue striped one, which I loved, and I thought, yeah, I started doing my research after that, hence this car.
Well, I must say, it's fantastic to watch, fantastic to listen to, but in summary, is it good to drive?
Yes, at times it can be quite a handful. You going downhill on gravel into a corner, yeah, understeer, grip, massive oversteer, yeah, fun and games.